Hello, Gemini. Welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with your monthly reading for September 2018. I'm shaking it up and doing it different again. Obviously, still setting up the table for you. So I have cards drawn for each week of the month, and I've chosen a theme of the month from Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. So let's take a look at your theme of the month. And it is exchanging gifts. Okay. Well, let's get right into that. Okay. Theme of the month. Exchanging gifts. This is the harmony, being in harmony with the energies of giving and receiving. And this, Gemini, could also have you estimating what has real value and purpose for you throughout the month. You may be deciding to lighten the load of what's in your home, what's in your living space, what's in your workspace. I feel intuitively that you're streamlining and you're going to get rid of some things on a personal, emotional, feelings level, and you're also going to get rid of things in your physical world that could be repurposed, that you no longer have a use for, so stuff that's out of date. So that would be spirit of giving and receiving when you repurpose things, and that blesses someone else in the giving to them. All right. Also, I'm feeling that you're going to have a variety of opportunities this month. I feel like you're in deep consideration for what you truly desire to commit heart and soul to, and what you want to create in the now and in the oncoming energies. And Gemini, I feel like you're getting more connected and committed to allowing the flow of love of self and love of beloved in and out of your heart space. You're finding all good things in the exchange of giving and receiving. Whoa, what a nice theme for the month for you. So, to get detailed here, we have first week of September. We are working with the Bonefire Tarot, Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, and by Doreen Virtue, also by Doreen Virtue, the Romance Angel Oracle cards. So the first week of September, your first card is the Six of Coins. Generosity. Well, here we go with more giving and receiving, right? This is Earth. It's the Moon in Taurus. There's property considerations here, Gemini. You may be deciding, as you know, as I just said in the exchanging gifts, you may be repurposing items in your home, doing a clean out. It's possible you're considering a move, a change of location. That could also be on the work front too. You could be changing offices, moving your office, or something of that nature. There's inheritance energy here too, something passed on to you from peers and or elders, and it comes to you as a gift. So this could be the gift of wisdom. It could also be the gift of something financial. But Gemini, I do feel that you are looking ahead, making a long-term plan for your financial future. That shows up significantly on this card. So going with that is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you are definitely in motion, making a change this month. This is going to see you through the whole month, actually, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This is fire, Jupiter. Jupiter's good fortune. You are in harmony and synchronization with your destiny, and you're very, very dialed into your intuition, your intuitive gifts. You're examining the relationship you have to your environment, the people in your life, and you're expanding your inner spiritual journey. You're feeling like anything is possible, and because of that, you will probably experience throughout the month chance meetings and have unexpected offers sent your way, because you're taking, it's like you have your crystal ball out, you're looking into it, and you're saying, this is what I desire, this is what I'm going to focus on, this is how I want to celebrate the gift of my life. And then, of course, the universe does its part in the co-creation process with you, and presents all kinds of opportunities for you to consider as you move forward. Your intuition is really heightened. You're having auspicious communication with family and friends. You're prioritizing. You're definitely prioritizing. That's exciting, Gemini. So what goes with that? Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, you have the Nature card. This is how you recharge, Gemini. Nature is really your fuel right now. So as you work through this process, as you rule in and rule out things that are of service to you and how you are of service in your life, to the people in your life, to your career, nature is the place that brings you the greatest comfort. So get out in nature as much as possible. And then within romance, we have the Very Soon card. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This really repeats that whole message. This is why you have your life in the crystal ball, so to speak. You're making big decisions about what you want, and most especially in your beloved relationships. That's beautiful. Let's take a look at your second week. We start out with the Ten of Coins. Here we go again with the inheritance, property, long-term financial planning. You are looking at the long game here. You're making some decisions. You may even be creating a will or being an executor to an estate, which inspires you to get your own affairs in order to make sure that you are on track. That's really positive. What else do I want to say about that 10? It's such a positive card. It's like generational energy. It's wisdom passed to you through the generations of your family. It's an opportunity for you to look at that wisdom and say, how does this serve me? Because here you are reviewing everything right now. It's all under your microscope or your crystal ball. But that's Earth. It's Mercury and Virgo. You're dealing with practical affairs, but as you're dealing with the practical affairs, your personal happiness is at the core of it. So, excellent work. And then you have King of Cups. Oh, I love that king. Kings and queens are all about self-mastery, and this one in particular encourages us to follow our heart. So here you are in your first week with the Very Soon romance card, telling you to clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. This is what the king would want you to do. Settle the unsettled. This king helps us settle what's unresolved, and it feels as though you went for a while, Gemini, in, let's say, the land of confusion, and now you're coming out of that because some other events in your life have inspired you to come out of it. You really do want to follow your heart. That's at the core of your desire right now. So all of your long-term goals, intentions, dreams, and plans have to come into harmony with that. All right, let's see what goes with it. You have the support card from the Healing with the Angels deck. This is your own guides and angels offering you support. It is also the support of your loved ones, your beloved, your close friends, and family. If you require some advice or to talk something out before making a decision, reach out to those that you know, love, and trust who are wise and would offer you solid advice. And then the romance card, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Wow, Gemini, come on. Your message is repeating. There seems to be a period of time where you felt stifled and or stagnated. You're coming out of that. You're letting yourself out of the pen. But you're doing it in a very heart-centered, heart-space way. So there's no erratic energy here. It's truly you being heart-centered, heart-focused, and making your decisions in the now and the oncoming based on that. Beautiful. Let's take a look at your third week. We start with the Seven of Coins. Yeah, what was I saying? A period of stagnation or stifle. The Seven of Pentacles or coins can be a challenging card because it speaks to goals, dreams, and intentions that we set long ago. And I'm talking more than a year. And for some people, it's 20 years. And when this card shows up, it speaks to a period of time where we've started to doubt or lack faith in the manifestation process of something. So this card is an invitation for you to get re-inspired. Make sure you're giving the same amount of love to your long-term goal and dream that you did in the beginning. And also this is a reminder that the sevens in tarot are about where heaven meets earth, and that's within us in our heart space. We are the bridge between heaven and earth. And here you are, your first 2 weeks, being very heart-centered, heart-focused for the long-term goal and dream, then Seven of Pentacles. This also tells me that, Gemini, you've probably let go of a few goals and dreams. But if you watch the week ahead reading for the week of August 26th through September 1st, there's a message about full circle energy there. You might want to rewatch that video. And I'm also going to encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the September readings as well. So you have a really full picture of the energy atmosphere that you are navigating right now. But what I feel here is intuitively a reconnection to a dream that maybe you let coast for a while, or even let go of completely. You're deciding to repurpose it, to reinvigorate it, and give it the kind of love it needs so it can come to fruition. 3rd week of September. And what comes with it? Temperance. Yes, look at this. Temperance is about alchemy, and I really feel alchemy here. There's a lot to temperance. It's not just alchemy, but it's mediating volatile energies. And sometimes when we're looking at the manifestation process and it seems as though something just won't ever come to fruition, we start to feel frustrated. And that can be a volatile energy for us that we have to mediate and bring to peace and harmony. And so in the spirit of giving and receiving, you're being presented with an opportunity to take another look at things you've let go of, and discover whether or not they have value to you in the now. And my feeling here intuitively is that it does, and you're going to reinvigorate an old dream or goal. The other feeling I have on that is in the spirit of giving and receiving and, you know, repurposing things, you make more space for this old dream to come true, and it actually moves along faster than you anticipated. Yeah, to go along with this, surrender and release. Yes, that feels so connected to what I just said to you. I don't think I have to explain that. Again, you don't want me repeating myself. I do it enough. And then in the romance department, you have the Passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. See? It's support, support, support for that repeating message for your month of September so far. So this is passion for your life, passion for your goals, dreams, intentions, and this is passion with your beloved or your intended beloved. Beautiful. Yay, Gemini. Let's take a look at your 4th week. We have the King of Wands. I love this guy. He's all fire and passion, that one. All right, he is air in fire. He is Cancer and Leo as well. And like I said to you just a few moments ago, kings and queens are about self-mastery. So the self-mastery energy is on offer to you from this king. Communication, motivation, speaking from your heart, assessing your standards for yourself and others. There's a courteous and considerate energy with this king, and he's also quite true to his values and his integrity. He's open, he's self-aware. So these are all invitations for you to be open, self-aware, in harmony with your integrity. He's also, as I said, passionate, and he's a nonconformist. He likes the quirky, the unusual, and he enjoys living on the edge of his comfort zone. Though he's very careful to create comfort for himself, he actually cultivates that. But he's so passionate, spontaneous, and fiery, he doesn't mind like leaving the comfort zone altogether and then returning. So you may find this in your 4th week of September, Gemini. This is what you're going to want to be doing. Being spontaneous, having fun, and then retreating to the comfort. Sweet. Very non-judgmental being here too. But to go with him, 6 of Swords, moving on. Yes. Gemini, you are making change. You are moving. You could be moving house, considering moving house. It's internal movement too, by freeing yourself of old stagnated energy, letting it all go. You're leaving a set of circumstances behind because you desire something more fulfilling and rich. And you want to take a bite out of it every single day. that's happening with your 6. And coming with that, look at this, new love. Didn't I just say in this passion card, some of you are considering a new relationship, or you're rekindling a relationship. So the love energy is new. It's of a different frequency than it once was. If you're reconnecting with someone from your past, beautiful connection, and you're going to do it different. You may have some concerns or some fears even that whatever your pitfalls were in the past, they'll bite you again. Probably they will, but they'll be handled differently because you're in a different kind of frequency. You don't want to handle things the way you once did by, for example, let's say not talking about it, not speaking from the heart, not expressing the self. The new love won't stand for that. So you'll find it easier to talk about what has real meaning and real value to you. And you and your beloved or potential beloved will be able to talk through anything and move through it and maintain that vibe you really enjoy. So coming with that in the romance department, we have soulmate. You have a soulmate twin flame in your life, Gemini. Say yes, because yes, this is your soulmate. Also, my guides and angels are saying take a leap of faith. Be unafraid. Be like that king. Leave the comfort zone. Go out into the wild, spontaneous, raw love energy and say yes and extend a hand to your beloved. And then we have engagement. You can take that quite literally as an actual engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment is another way to look at it. Doesn't mean you're necessarily accepting a ring or giving a ring. It means that you're choosing to commit in a new way, in a new loving way to the relationship right in front of you. Happy September, Gemini. This is a beautiful reading. I'm so happy and excited for you. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what's going on. And like the video, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate it. I love seeing that number go up. Check out the week ahead videos. Get caught up on those. And remember to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos. They are all up here on the channel in a playlist for you, linked at the end of your video. And get a great snapshot of the energy atmosphere that you are swimming through this month. Peace to you, Gemini.